Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I have some empties to share with you for the week. So I feel like I always do. I'll start out with Scentsy, but before I go over my Scentsy empties, I wanted to just speak briefly on the Valentine's collection. I like these. Um, so it's a bundle. You get 3 bars for $17. Um, that's the only way you can get it right now, unless you have a Scentsy Club, which I am a huge lover of the Scentsy Club. Even if you just get it for a month to try the things that you want and then cancel, it's totally worth it. And it's no added expense or anything. It's not like a subscription that you have to like pay a fee to have. If you're looking for any additional information about the club, please feel free to ask me, or if you already have a consultant. Okay, so I've only warmed these in my master bathroom, so keep that in mind. And I have an element warmer in there. That's it, one warmer. So the first one that I warmed was the Clementine Blossom, because I was most excited for this one. I love Clementine. I love that citrusy note in wax. It's clean and refreshing to me. So the Clementine Blossom is golden citrus, pink nectar, and sugar blossom treat, whatever that is. This is very good. It is sweet. It is juicy. You do get that nectarine, but it's definitely light. It really is. It's light. I put in 3 in that element warmer, and I kept it on for a full 24 hours. I could smell it the whole entire time, but it stayed at the same level of intensity. So I'm definitely getting it again. I'm gonna let it sit. It could just be a light scent, and that's totally fine. I really did enjoy it. Then I tried Starburst Sky next. Yes. Pretty pink wax. So let me tell you about this one. I love this. This is sweet apple, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut, and amber. This is really pretty. Super girly, in my opinion. Girly and feminine, and on cold, I get the apple, but when I warm it, it just, I don't know, all of those scent notes kind of collide, and it just makes it into this happy, feminine, delicious creation, in my opinion. So I did 3 pieces. I kept it in there again, I want to say for 24 hours, just in my master bathroom. Loved it. I really did. This was pretty intense when I first put it in my opinion, like stronger than I thought this was going to be. And it's definitely my favorite as far as getting everything, you know, it being strong, loving the scent, the longevity. I still do love this, and like I said, I am getting more. But Starburst Sky, I feel like I could warm this in other places in my house, and I don't know, feel confident that you would be able to smell it. And then I did warm it. I put it in again a second time. So I feel pretty confident saying that this one is my favorite. And then we have Pink Sunshine. Again, I do really like this. I will warm this one again, probably tomorrow or the following day. Pink Sunshine is pear, plum, cashmere, and rose milk. A little bit more floral and fruity with this. Still pretty. I need to warm it again because I only did it once. Just to pay more attention when it's in there to get a better feel for it. But overall, I am happy with the Valentine's Day collection. And like I said, I definitely want more of it. Okay, so staying with Scentsy and moving on, I finished a room spray in Ruby Nectarine. This was by far my most favorite of the new fragrances that Scentsy brought out. Most recently, I love this. And I know I don't hear a lot of people talk about this in bar or in anything. I love this. I wish that this was in like counter clean. I would even use this in laundry in the summer. I love this. I really do. It's strong. I don't know. This scent just like makes me happy. Absolutely love it. Finished up one of these, and I believe I have another. I definitely have one more of these, maybe even two. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Here it is, January. I'm using it. I love it. It's a good one. Okay. Scentsy's Vanilla Bean Buttercream. You guys know it's pretty much a staple. I like this by itself in my classroom. And then at home, it's good by itself. It's great mixing it. It's butter whipped with sugar cane and vanilla extract. It is a buttercream frosting. And it's good. It really is. So I want to say I did. So I didn't have a whole bar of this because I had used it by itself, maybe at school or something. And then I had a couple Peppermint Rush left also because I did warm this by itself a couple times. And it's peppermint, sweet vanilla, and freshly fallen snow. It is, I know everybody has said it's like toothpaste, and I totally 100% get that. It is. And you think, do I want my house smelling like minty toothpaste? And your answer is probably no. But when I put this in the warmers, I don't really get that toothpaste mint. I get a creamy mint, and you can smell the vanilla in here. So I had a couple left, so I mixed, because I've been hearing everybody talk about mixing the Peppermint Rush with the Vanilla Bean Buttercream to get that peppermint buttercream that they had in the collection. And it was pretty decent. I didn't put it in enough warmers to have it like saturating my house with scent, but it was enough, and I would do that mix again because I know I have more Peppermint Rush, and I always have Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I think I need to pick that one up in a brick. Yeah. Okay, so sticking with Scentsy, I definitely have some of the Bring Back My Bars. Have a nice variety. It was my birthday last Friday, so I kind of warmed, I don't know, things that, I mean, you should always be warming wax that makes you happy and that you love, but I focused, I feel like, more on that the past week. So I talked about this briefly, from the new Bring Back My Bar, which is available. They're available until the end of January. So if you love them, get them. If you really love them, stock up on them. Get them in your club, start a club, all the things, because once they're gone, they're gone. And I've definitely felt disappointed in thinking things were going to come back, and that's a whole other topic. Some things do, some things come back over and over and over, and then some things leave, and then we feel sad. So this is Red Oak, Smoky Cedar, Suede Musk, and Winter Lemon. I don't really feel that I get lemon in here. I cannot believe, and I said it before, how much I love this fragrance. I love this. This was one of the ones, if not the one, that I was least excited about. It's so good. And I can't even describe it. Like I said, I don't get lemon. I get a little bit of musk, sort of cedar, but it's sweet. This definitely has a sweet note to it, and I'm 100% okay with that. And I definitely have more, and I will have more coming. This will go in my club. It's, oh my gosh, it's really good, and it is so long lasting. Really, really long lasting. Highly recommend that one, at least to try. I've heard mixed. It's like a love it or hate it. Saint Nickerdoodle. I like this one a lot. I did not put it in my club, and I was upset that I didn't, but now I'm feeling okay about it because I'm definitely done with this until the holidays again, I feel like, or until the fall. And I still have several bars of it. And hopefully some of my, consultant friends or whatever would be willing to sell me a bar or swap something. if I was in need of it. So it's baked apple, it has spices, and it has powdered sugar. I definitely love this. And I've warmed it in the classroom, at home. It's so good. This totally reminds me of if you were making a apple crumble. You know how you're mixing everything in the bowl before you're putting it into your baking dish? That's what this smells like. You get the spices because you put the cinnamon in, and your chopped up apples so it's a little bit juicy, and your oats and all of that stuff. That's what this is, and I do really like it. It's good. Definitely look forward to warming it again in the fall and winter of 2023, 2024. But for now, I think I'm okay with that having been the last bar that I warmed for the season. So, Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin. Yeah, fresh pumpkin, warm vanilla, and cinnamon. It's not available. It didn't wow me. It was a nice pumpkin fragrance. I do like pumpkin. I have other pumpkins. You know, not heartbroken that it's gone. If it came back, yeah, I'd probably grab myself some more. I do love this. This is Birthday Wishes, and this is from the Moment by Moment collection. I prefer this over Happy Birthday. I know. Everybody loves the Happy Birthday. I like this one a lot better. It's cake batter. It has the rainbow sprinkles, which do those really have a scent? And whipped vanilla. I do. I like this. I have never mixed this with anything, but I was watching Shannon on YouTube, and she was talking, I think she was talking about Happy Birthday, mixing Happy Birthday with different things like strawberry and lemons and stuff like that. And I definitely want to do that with this, with the Birthday Wishes. This I have in my club. It's good. It is definitely a good one. I wish that this one would have come back, and it lasts a long time. I've warmed that in the classroom by itself 2 or 3 days in my warmers. It's a good one. Blonde Wood and Moonflower. I forgot that I had this because I feel like I'd gone through a lot of these. This was from Bring Back My Bar in June of 2022. It's good. It's warm wood, amber, white roses, lilies. I know it has some other things in it. This is sweet. It's a nice sweet. It's not overly amber. The fact that they say warm woods, in my head, when I first got this, thought it was going to be something completely different. This is very pretty. I had this going all throughout the upstairs, like in the loft, in the hallway. It really is a nice scent. That's a good one. That is probably just like a full day, like a 24-hour situation, I would say. I leave my warmers on all the time. It was nice. Like I said, I would... that would be a repurchase. Cranberry muffin from the current Bring Back My Bar. So much hype around this. So I feel a little a little let down by what I actually got from it. I do have more because it was definitely one I thought I was going to be head over heels in love with. It's cranberries, buttery brown sugar, toffee, walnuts. It was so light to me. I love how it smells in here. I'm just going to let them sit and see. Maybe my sniffer was off when I warmed it. I wanted more from this. Currently available. Like I said, that's Bring Back My Bar, going on right now until the end of January. Crumb Top. This was good, but it was a light to medium for me. I had this going throughout the downstairs in all different kinds of warmers. Scentsy, a Yankee, a hot plate. It's oats, butter, and brown sugar. Again, I have several more of these because it was one that I figured I was going to love. I don't want to buy Scentsy to just use as a mixer, you know. I don't mind trying combinations, but I don't want that to be the only way because something's not working that I have to use it, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I do like this. I'm going to try, obviously, like I said, I have more. I'm going to try it again. I just expected it to be like over the top strong, which that's okay. Hazelnut latte. All right, so this one, I do not get any type of coffee. This to me smells like you're walking into a bakery slash coffee shop, and maybe they've started to make the coffee, but you're in there for a bakery item, because that's what I get. This to me is just bakery. I do not get coffee. This is steamed milk, toasted hazelnuts, espresso, vanilla, and cinnamon. And this is bakery, and I'm okay with that because I've never loved any of Scentsy's coffee. So if you want something more bakery, that's what I get from this. This is more bakery and not coffee. But I like it. I kind of figured I would like it. I have a couple, one, two, I don't know. But I did like that. You get the hazelnut. It's just bakery to me. This one, I feel like has a big following. That's Flirtatious. Horrible. This is horrible. I am so sorry if you like this. The scent notes on it: green apple, love; grapefruit, love; white amber. Ugh, as long as it doesn't come across as that dirty amber. This is repulsive. Repulsive to me. No. So all throughout the upstairs, and horrible. Now, my family did not complain about this. I didn't have it downstairs in the living space. It was all like the loft, which the kids are up there a lot. My laundry room is up there. The bedrooms are up there. Almost sick to my stomach with this. Had it in 4 warmers. No. I can't even describe it. It reminded me of, like, if you were going someplace to get waxed. And I don't mean like a nice spa soothing scent. I mean like the stuff that they use. Kept it in. I want to say I put it in probably like mid-morning. Kept it in, kept it in, kept it in. The next day when I came home from work and I went upstairs, it had toned down so much that it was pleasant, but it's not like it was something I wanted to keep going. No, I don't know. Please, if you like this, I would love to know what you smell when this is warming. Yeah, that would be a hell no to repurchase. Okay. I think that is it for Scentsy. It is. So, again, just my opinions, what I smell. There are people that hate the things I love and love the things I don't. And thank goodness, because that's why there are so many different scents out there. If everybody loved apple pie, it would kind of be a sad world that that's all that there was out there. And I did go through a cotton cleanup. I feel like I'm back on the bandwagon with using this more often than I was before, but it's been working for me. Okay. Candles. That's it for Scentsy. Thank you guys so much if that was what you were here for. I totally, truly appreciate you taking the time to watch. And again, please let me know of the Bring Back My Bars, what has been your favorite. Was there something that you were most excited about that ended up being disappointing, or vice versa? Was there a happy surprise? And also, I would love to know your opinions on Flirtatious, please. Maybe my nose is just wonky. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. All right. Homeworks. Spiced ginger snap. Ginger cookies. Cinnamon. Apple. Bourbon vanilla. I love this. I've had this in a couple years, and I didn't even burn it at all last year or whenever I got it. So beautiful vessel in which the wax is in. Did really well. I like this. I love ginger snaps, the real cookies. I love those. I love the scent of gingerbread. This wasn't exactly like gingerbread. It truly was. You got that like cookie, almost like a crispy kind of scent with the ginger. I didn't really smell apple. Um, I could smell vanilla, but not really bourbon. I didn't get like a boozy note. This was really pretty. Did I show you guys the inside? It did great. I really enjoyed this. The last couple times that I lit this to burn, I was not getting much, but that's okay. I don't know. If it was on sale, I would get it again. Like I said, I do like Ginger Snap. It just, it was what it was. Bath and Body Works cinnamon spiced vanilla from their blended candles. What did I say? Cinnamon spiced vanilla and Paris Cafe. I don't even know what I said. So I enjoyed this the first couple times I burned it. Then I put it away for a while. I took it back out in the last couple weeks, and I just put it on my candle warmer. It's rich roasted coffee, which I don't think it is. It's roasted coffee. It's not a rich roasted coffee. It has vanilla creme, ground cinnamon, sugar crystals. Put it on my candle warmer. Actually, let me take that back. The last time that I burned it, it smelled like kerosene, to the point that my husband asked me if something was burning, and it was just sitting on my countertop. So I blew it out, I put it away, and then I took it out a couple days later and put it on my candle warmer. And it was nice, but it was never strong. So honestly, I warmed any kind of wax while this was on it because it really kind of wasn't smelling like anything. So it would not be a repurchase for me. I'm glad that I tried it because I was curious about it, but that was a one and done. A couple Wallflowers, Marshmallow Fireside, and 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, which was, I think, a new fragrance. Was it last year? It's Santa's Fresh Baked Cookies, a warm mug of milk with dashes of cinnamon and nutmeg. You guys, this is pretty dang strong. This is in my hallway, and it does smell like cookies baking. I feel like I had it before, and it wasn't very strong. That's the thing with these Wallflowers. I could use, 6 twisted peppermints, and 3 of them be crazy strong, and 3 I just don't smell, even if I put it in the same place. So, strong. Happy with that. Marshmallow Fireside, I love this. I have this in my entryway when you come through the front door, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and roasted vanilla. So, this is great. From the Bathing Garden, this was vetiver bells. Love, love, love how this smells on cold. This was from last year. It's pine, orange. It has sandalwood, vetiver, and I think it said stormy ozone. This was such a super, super cozy Sunday night or weekday night, winding down from a busy day. Oh, it was so cozy. Warmed this all throughout. Well, I say all throughout. It was in my living room, dining room, kitchen. Definitely get that pine. Every once in a while, I would get a little like surge of orange, but not a lot. That's the only thing that I wish was a little bit different. I wish I got a little more citrus. I love the citrus with the tree note. But this was good. And I didn't buy any Bathing Garden like Christmas collection or anything. So I do like that. Another one from the Bathing Garden was a sample. And this was in Dancing Elephants. Such an adorable name. This had blue cotton candy pops, which I could smell on cold. That like blue raspberry kind of situation, right? Yes, I can still smell that. And then it had, oh gosh, okay, I can barely read my handwriting. Raspberry rose glaze. I do not like rose glaze. I don't. I've had a lot when I first started buying the bathing garden many years ago. Stuff that had rose glaze and there's something in it, and that's all that came out when I warmed this sample. That's all I could smell, and I did not like it. I couldn't get that blue, what did I say? Blue cotton candy pops. I couldn't get that. This was in my laundry room, and it was in there for like 2 or 3 days, and I just had to take it out. It was not quitting. It was strong. I couldn't take it anymore. That is a scent, and I knew that I didn't like it, but it was a sample. Always happy to have her samples. She's so super generous. That is just not for me. From Kay, this was freshly zested lemon. I love this. Yep, always will be a repurchase. I feel like when I buy it, I buy multiples because it's so good. This is a fantastic scent to put in after you have cooked. It clears it out in minutes, and then you are left with that delicious zested lemon scent, which is clean and perfect, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so strong. Love it. Love Kay. Fantastic. Sensationals, salted caramel buttercream. That's Sweet Life. A limited edition. This honestly was not bad. It smells so super sticky. A friend gifted me a couple bars of this. Pretty sure. And it was not super sticky caramel. You got that creamy, fluffy buttercream. And I enjoyed it. I have another bar of it. Pleasantly surprised by that. From Goose Creek. This was Christmas Magic. Oh my goodness. I did not expect really much from this because in the package it smelled kind of light. I put this in my bedroom like late afternoon one day. My bedroom door was open. This thing came all the way downstairs, all the way down the hallway, down the stairs, and it was in my front room and kind of I was shocked. I had to go around and sniff stuff in my warmers to make sure I didn't have other peppermint stuff going when this was going. Okay, this was unbelievable strong for like 4 hours. And then it was gone. It was gone. I couldn't smell it when I smelled it in the warmers in my bedroom. But oh my gosh, I wish I had spent the time in that room when it was actually going. It's crushed candy cane. It has vanilla. It has mandarin and amber. I didn't get mandarin or amber. I just got fluffy vanilla with candy canes, and it was really good. And but again, their prices have really gone up. I don't even know if I would get this again if it was on sale, but I enjoyed it for those hours that it was kicking around. Finished up a Better Homes and Gardens value pack in vanilla and cookie crunch, which is shortbread cookies, buttercream, and vanilla. I was really on the buttercream note. Yeah, this is shortbread smeared with buttercream frosting, just like in the pictures. But didn't this used to just be called vanilla cookie crunch, not vanilla end? I don't know. But I finished this. My sweet youngest son bought this for me. So sweet. Months ago. Yeah, that was like really so sweet of him. So that's a good one to have. I like it by itself. It's good if you're trying to tone something down or bring sweetness out in something, if something's a little much. It's a good one. The Witching Hour from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was a sample. This is lavender, chamomile, and boardwalk mallow clouds. I mostly just got the lavender. And I think the boardwalk mallow clouds. This I had in the boys' bathroom. I wish I got that chamomile more. But it was good, and it was just a sample. I would get this. I would definitely get this again. I mean, get it, because this was a sample. Yes. Oh, I missed this. I put a scent circle, a fluffy fleece, in my kitchen trash can. I'm sorry this is long, you guys. Bonfire Bliss from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candle. You guys know I love this company. Fantastic, fabulous wax. Does really well, long lasting. Just a smoky bonfire with some sweetness in here. I believe there's coconut and vanilla, I think, were some of the scent notes that were in here. This is amazing. I love it. I think it was my last one of it. So good. Check that company out if you have not. This is from Swanky. This is espresso peppermint cupcake cake batter. You definitely get the batter. And then it is just so much peppermint deliciousness in here. I only got a slight hint of the espresso. I mostly got, you know, a peppermint bakery. But this was good. Jason sent me this. So thank you so much, Jason. It was wonderful and delicious. Okay, gosh, I still have more. I was trying to use up things that I had started and hadn't finished, kind of thing. So this is Elephant Ear from Traverse City, which was formerly known as Ava's Country Cupboard. So this was poured in September. It's fried dough with cinnamon and sugar. And that's really what this was. It was cinnamon and sugar. I just wish it had been stronger. But it was good though. I love that, you know, donut with the cinnamon and sugar. It's a very comforting scent. So, and I had wanted to try this. I heard so many people talk about it for the longest time. And I bought it and let it sit for a while. And I definitely enjoyed it. I just, you know, was looking for a little more oomph. But I want to say people have said that it is on the lighter side. So, oh, another, I think this came with my Swanky order. This is oatmeal cookie. So it says buttery brown sugar, vanilla, pumpkin, marshmallow. So I warmed this in my bathroom. I know, weird, but I did because it was little. And I mostly just got pumpkin. I couldn't really tell that there was oatmeal in there. Like buttery, fluffy pumpkin. It was good. But probably not a fair judgment because I wasn't, you know, didn't spend a lot of time in there. Okay, I have a couple to talk about from Pink Zebra. Tiffany from Tiff Talks is a Pink Zebra consultant. So I have ordered some things from her. So this was, and I do not know much about Pink Zebra. I know that you can like kind of create your own blends, things, whatever. But when she offers stuff and it sounds good, I get it. If I happen to be around when it's around thing. But I've been impressed. So this was a bag of, it was called 'Tis the Season. And it was Harvest Cheer, which I don't know what the scent notes are, Amber Vanilla, and Rosemary Garland. So I had this going all throughout my downstairs a couple times. And on cold, I could really get that rosemary. Oh, and it was pretty. It was like sweet. You got the vanilla. Harvest Cheer, I think, is just like maybe spices around, you know, like cinnamon or clove kind of things. But it was light. 'Tis the Season was light, but it was still good. It was still good. It was still enjoyable. It was good. Okay, and then this one was called Holiday Nights. And this was Aspen Pine, Fireside Vanilla, and Sweater Weather. I was nervous about Sweater Weather, thinking it was going to be Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather, which I absolutely cannot stomach. I don't know. And maybe it is, but I don't smell it in here. This was so good. This was so good. I loved that pine. You got a little smokiness from that Fireside Vanilla. And again, there's like sweetness to the pine. I'm not sure exactly what's in the Sweater Weather, but I really, really, really enjoyed this one. This was a fantastic, fantastic performer. So good. They call it blending bag. Really, really good. I like this. Would definitely get that again for the next holiday season. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, I have Hot Coffee and Camping. This was good. I had a lot of really good, good melting days and nights. This is espresso, hot cocoa. Oh, hot cocoa camping, which is crushed peppermint, marshmallow fireside, wood sage, and sea salt. This was very good. Oh, that coffee and the peppermint. I've been very impressed with, I mean, I love the Pharmacist's Daughter, but I've been very impressed with her coffee blends. Fantastic. Enjoyed this on the weekends. From Rose Girls, Yoshi's Sleepy Island. Warmed this in bedrooms. This was Gilligan's Brew, apple, lavender, and pink sugar. What a fantastic combination. Sweet and relaxing. That Gilligan's Brew definitely adds something to that apple and the lavender in here and changes it. And the pink sugar. This was good. I went through this bag kind of fast. I couldn't get enough of it once I started warming it. This was very good from the Mario Melter collection. Really good. And last but not least, from Sassy Girl Aroma, this is Blackberry Frosted Animal Cookies. Dying to try this when animal cookies were like all the rage, which I know was a while ago. I don't even know if it's still a thing. It's blackberry, pink frosting, sugar cookie dough, and frosted sugar cookies. This was just super light. And in the bag, that blackberry just smells so dreamy and delicious. And the sugar cookie. But when I warmed this, I really was unsure what I was warming it. And I warmed it a couple different times. I mean, this was the whole Brito. It was just light for me. Again, in different kinds of warmers. So, I don't know. A little, disappointed, but maybe it is supposed to be on the light side. I don't know. But I love it trying all different things from Sassy Girl Aroma. So I'm definitely glad that I picked it up and tried it. And that is everything, you guys. I am so sorry that this was so long. Maybe I need to just get to the facts and chat less with this. But I appreciate you so much for taking the time to watch. I wanted to talk about the Bring Back My Bars from Scentsy, in case there's so many people that do their videos on it, and I think it's important to watch a bunch. And sometimes, you'll hear about a fragrance that you were not interested in the least, and then, I don't know, watching some other people talk about it could change your mind or anything. So I wanted to be able to talk about which ones I had gotten through. I still have more. I've definitely pumped the brakes on getting through those, because to me, I feel like the ones I have left, minus the fried ice cream, that one I probably should warm, tend to lean a little bit more summery for me. So I'm not going to rush through warming them. I'm going to sniff them again and decide if I need more of them or if I need to add them to my club. But that's it. I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful day, that you're staying warm, it's not too cold where you are, and that you're enjoying all the wonderful fragrances in your home. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.